My name is Sarah Lyons. I'm the Director of Communications for Independent Voting. I got interested in politics in 1988 when Dr. Fulani ran for president as an independent. I was a student at the University of Oregon in Eugene. At some point I had picked up a community newspaper in my travels around the campus, and I was sitting at home on my sofa flipping through it, and I saw an ad, and it had a picture of a black woman on it. It said, "My name is Dr. Donor Cultivation. I'm running for president of the United States, and I'd like your help to get on Oregon's ballot." And I went to the rally. It was an extraordinary experience. It was a gay pride rally. I knew that's what I was going to. I had never marched in the streets before. It's something that I thought, I'd like to do that. I didn't really have a cause, but I thought that social expression was important. I marched, and at the end of the march, they held a rally on Waterfront Park in Portland, and one of the speakers was Dr. Fulani. And she talked about her campaign and that she was kicking off her ballot access effort in Oregon at that rally. And she invited the people at the Gay Pride rally to keep marching and to march with her now over to a tent that they had erected on the Waterfront Park. And she explained that if we get 1,000 people under the tent today, that we can hold a nominating convention and I can be nominated to run for president of the United States and appear on Oregon's ballot. I just was blown away. I got up from the grass. I walked to the stage. I just felt like she was an old friend. So I was just moving and not really thinking. I was just walking up to the stage to hug my old friend, and it was it was Lenora Fulani coming off the stage, and I just said, "That was great." And she goes, "I know." Well, the thing that touched me was making history and an understanding that ordinary people do that. I don't know that everyone comes to the political process. I wasn't politically active, but I did have a sense of history. Not like the country was, Constitution, whatever, 1770, not that sense of history, but human history. We are a people, and that our ancestors go back and back and back and back. You cannot see the end of that line, but we are all part of that. I'm part of history, you're part of history, and we can create a world, we can create culture, and we do things just as regular people that create history just by being alive, living on the planet, making the choices that you make. You're a part of history, and we can be deliberate about that and decide how you want to spend your energy. Is it really important? So find people that speak to that and touch you in that way and remind you that sometimes like people say you're here for a reason, and then it's confusing, like, but I don't know what my reason is. You don't have to know what your reason is. Just be connected to that you're here, and that's meaningful, and then we can do things.